going on, everyone? It's the Nitskull. Welcome back to Spyro 2. In the last episode, we took on Robotica Farms and the Canyon Speedway. And in this episode, we only have one level left. And I was mistaken in the last episode. I said it only took 20 orbs. It actually takes 25. Let's head on to the Metropolis. How many times has that happened to you? Just waiting for the bus, and all of a sudden a pig with a rocket strapped to its back stands next to you. How odd.
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
From the farms? Do you mean... We'll talk about that in a bit. Anyway, the Metropolis. Or as it's known, Metropolis. One of the final levels in Spyro 2, and they saved the best for last. This is the weirdest level you will be experiencing. Plenty of space age going on here. But 400 gems and 4 orbs. Another 4 orb level. We haven't seen many of these, but this has a lot of orbs. The reason they would probably want to save this one for last is you get one of the best power-ups in this level. But you get it right at the end of the level, so we won't be seeing it for a little while. But trust me, it's worth the wait. Okay, I love this setting. Space cows with little phasers. It's so funny. So cartoony. And that robot at the... or the droid, excuse me, mentioned an insurrection from the farms. I actually had to do my research to figure out what farm he meant, because... yeah, there's Robotica Farms, which we did in the last episode, but that didn't have these animals. So could he be talking about maybe a level called Crop Circle Country from Spyro 4? Or I at least call it Spyro 4 because it's the 4th one I got. It's Enter the Dragonfly, where there's actually these space cows and pigs with rockets. The kamikaze pigs! Gets me every time. Oh yeah, I love the fodder in this one too. It's just eggs on legs, and you just flame them and they just explode. Oh man, this level's weird, but I guess that's what happens when you take a look into the future. The future's bleak, man. We get taken over by farm animals with phasers.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. We thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out. The ox is very tough. I advise using the bombs against it, and it'll probably take several bombs at that.
Alright, just gonna say right now, 4-star difficulty? Nah, this deserves a 5. Because the ice controls in this game aren't too good. And you have to fight an ox that's throwing bombs all over the place. This isn't a very easy challenge. And also, if you get too close, they just explode on quote-unquote impact. So, what do you have to do to defeat this ox? Well, just hit the bombs back at him. Easier said than done. That's why I said this deserves at least a 5-star difficulty, because you need to get right in line with him to hit him. See, look at that. The bomb was close enough, but it didn't get him. It looks like it has to make impact. Sometimes it doesn't. It's really weird, and what I would suggest is actually trying to go for the middle bombs, because those seem to be the ones that hit him the most. The side ones, forget about it. And that was a foolish mistake. Oh no, I'm under 40! Can't have that. Alright, Ox, it's your time to die. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna... wow, I suck today. I made that bomb fly across the level. Alright, so bring it on, Ox. I got you this time. I just need to make sure you kind of loop around and try to go for the middle one. I think that's what I'll do. Just go ahead and loop around, lined up for the middle one. Alright, that seems to work. So let him do the side one. That works. And then line up right for the middle one. Alright, so here's a viable strategy. Just forget the ones on the side. Those ones are death. The one right in the middle is the sweet spot. Then if you ever need to get bombs away from you, just flame them. Later, Ox!
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
So is your city called Metropolis, or is it called a metropolis? Is it called, like, the place you would say, like, is perfect? A metropolis, or is that... No, that's a utopia. Either way, there's still locations that are called a metropolis. Which begs the question, because in Ratchet & Clank, there is also a city called Metropolis. Is that what this is based off of? I would say yes. Same company, reusing assets, I can totally see it. Alright, those pigs over there, I'm gonna trigger them. Come on, piggies. Alright, hold on a second. I want to see if I can trigger them. Because I always used to do that in this level, is just trigger the pigs and have them kill themselves. Come here, piggies! Well, at least I triggered them and they came right towards me. That counts, right? Alright, I know it's kind of hard to see, seeing as how we're inside all the time. But, we should be actually coming up, so you can... Yeah, here we go. Look at that background back there. Yeah, that's the most important thing right now. But the background is actually similar to the Artisan's homeworld. All the way back from Spyro 1. Man, we're just recalling everywhere. Another head bash chest, just because they have to put it somewhere. Awesome, awesome. And we are actually around the end of the level. Just take out a few more space cows. How dare you, sir! Don't hit me. That wasn't nice. I think actually the idle animations for these, like the cows will actually shoot the pigs and, you know, they'll just squeal, but they won't, like, kill them. That would be hilarious if enemies could kill enemies, so out of nowhere you just get spirit particles.
Ah, Spyro. I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item, which living creatures seem to like.
Thank you very much, you maverick droid. I don't know, she always sounded Canadian or Alaskan.
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power-up. Thank goodness you're here to test it out. These invading sheep in their spaceships must be stopped.
Sheep and spaceships. Mission accepted. Alright, so here is the greatest power-up in this level. The Flying Fire Blast. Just go ape shit. Completely destroy everything. Just flame everywhere, because you can reach everywhere now. There's a lot of floating vases. Get rid of them. If you want to get rid of the impenetrable chests, the fire will destroy them. And it'll also destroy these sheep and saucers. Just obliterate everything. I love this feeling.
Excellent work. You knocked those sheep right out of the sky. This orb device is proof of your skill.
Well, one can only hope they're gone for good, but you know what? I kind of want them to come back. I want to use this power-up some more. It's awesome.
I knew it. Those first sheep sent out a distress call. The next wave of saucers is incoming.
Yes! Way to stroke my ego, game. Let's go! I am the indestructible Flying Fire Blaster. You will not destroy me, for you will be the first to be destroyed. I love having this much power. And these sheep don't stand a chance. Just gotta destroy everything, and there are so many gems on the ground. I can't wait to collect them. Also, keep an eye out. On top of all these like little silos here, there are also gems, so be sure not to forget any of them, because it is very easy to forget. And hello, little egg. Alright, one more saucer. Where'd he go? Where'd that chicken go? There you are! Die, sheep!
Nice flying, Airman. You've proven the genius of my double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
That's right, I am Airman, because no one can defeat Airman. And guess what? 64 out of 64. We have 100%ed all the orbs. Fantastic. Now it's time to go collect all those gems that we missed, because there are gems everywhere. On these little rings here to represent the planets. There we go. Some more gems, and all over the place because we just caused absolute havoc. There are gems all over the floor that we need to collect. All those chests we blew open, gems everywhere. All those vases, still gotta collect. And I don't think there are any more enemies in this level. I'm just, goofing off, just collecting my treasure. This must be payment for testing out the Flying Fire Blast. I'll gladly accept it in the name of science. Even more. Off to the skies. Let's see what I missed. Nothing up here. Oh, here we go. See what I meant? Just go on top of all these buildings. There are gems everywhere. And I think there's actually a lot of barriers on this specific place. Well, I guess not. Can I make it? No. Okay. Go ahead and head back here real quick. I really hope the elevator came back to... Okay, good. Can you imagine being stuck, like, not being able to finish the level just because the elevator didn't come back? That would be poor design, which I would never expect for a game like this. This company knows how to make games. Alright, so there are a few more gems left to get, and I accidentally lost my momentum there. Remember that chest back a while ago before we fought the Ox? Let's go get that. This is the only way to get it, by the way, is with the Flying Fire Blast, or we might have another way to get it, maybe somewhat later, I don't know. I just play the game. Heading on back. Heading on back. It feels kind of weird, too. I've beaten this game 100% multiple times, but never for a Let's Play. I've had a lot of fun with this Let's Play, and then all of a sudden, Metropolis is complete. We've gotten all the gems in every level and every orb. Man, time flies when you're having fun, I tell you what. Oh, and I thought I could get all the way to the end on one go of magic. No luck, though. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to go back the old-fashioned way. On feet. Oh, whatever. Or paws, claws. What do dragons considered have? Claws? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, they have claws. And I've noticed every time I make a question like that, everybody answers it. So let's head out of the final level. Okay, that's another reason I saved that one for last. You gotta have one of the most cartoonish deaths ever. I'm sorry that robot died, but he went away in such a fashion that is just so much fun. Alright, so everything else is complete. There's only one thing left to do. Head on up here, and let's go talk to Alora for one final time. Indeed I do. All 64. You probably could have told me how many there were. Or maybe there are some hidden ones I don't know about, but I seriously doubt it. It already said 64 out of 64. Well, let's show the guidebook one last time. Look at all those completions. Only one thing left to do. Let's go fight Ripto!